Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. I just wanted to talk to you quickly while I'm packing some Halloween orders. That I'm not really packing the orders, I'm just like prepping the project, basically the envelopes. But I wanted to chat with you because there was some confusion about the project, like about when it sold and stuff. And that was my bad, to be honest. I feel quite badly about it. And I already filmed this segment basically just saying sorry for not stocking a higher number of the project. But now that I'm sat down actually like prepping it, I'm like, well, stocking more than 100 probably never would have worked because I have to pack it all myself and it's just a lot to manage. I think realistically, this was one of those projects where I was never going to be able to offer enough to meet the demand because of how many bits are in each order. Like, I'm not sure that I ever would have been able to manage because I pack everything myself by myself and I prep everything by myself. Like, I'm not sure that I would have been able to actually get 100 out in time without absolutely like destroying my back and stuff. At the end of the day, like, packing orders is time consuming. Especially when I've made yet another silly project with 7 different bits that go inside each envelope. Like, on reflection, I'm not sure that it really would have ever worked to have more than 100. I think it was always going to have to be a limited project. Having said that, I do want to apologize to those of you who missed out because what I didn't do was manage the launch very well. I did it on the fly, sort of by accident, when I suddenly realised that I was ready to do the shop listing. I just did it that day without telling anyone really in advance. I gave like 3 hours notice on Instagram and then I just launched it. Normally when I do it like that, it's fine. In the past, I've always just stocked like 50 or 60 of a zine and kept some for friends, and it's been okay because I have, well, up until now anyway, I've had like a limited number or like a good number of repeat customers that I can rely on and that support me. And then I've had a few other people that are interested depending on what the project is. And it's always been okay to just order a few and then like normally it's covered. What I didn't do this time was factor in the fact that since my last project launch, I reached 15k on Instagram, or 10k on Instagram, sorry, and I also restarted YouTube and now I have 15k here. And I just didn't consider that when I was preparing the launch. I just did it the way that I've always done it. And that was 100% my bad. I've never been very good at managing my social media, and I'm really sorry that I let you down this time. And the laughter is 100% nervous laughter, by the way. I don't think this situation is funny at all. Even if it had been a limited project, I wish I had sat down properly and thought about the fact that I should probably be cross-posting the launch at the very least. So I'm really sorry for those of you who missed out because you had no idea that the launch even happened. I'm honestly not used to managing more than one social media yet, I don't think. I've never been very good at managing my Instagram, but I've always just posted my shop updates there because that's where the bulk of my following was. But now that I'm on YouTube, that's not really true anymore. And especially when I was sharing the progress on YouTube, like, I just feel really terrible that I didn't even, yeah. I don't want to talk about it for too long because I mean, this is like my 7th take, first of all, but also like there's not really a lot to say. Like, I'm just not always very good at being the illustrator and the social media manager and the accountant and the stock manager and everything else on top of it. But I will do better, I guess, in the future. I'll make sure that I announce the launch ahead of time and plan a date and time for it, and then I'll make sure that you have enough notice to decide if you want to be there for the launch. So I'm really sorry to those of you who missed out this time. I think it was always going to have to be limited because of how long it takes to pack everything. but I should have handled the launch better, and I will. I am working on my next project now. I just want to show you because the stickers arrived this afternoon for the Halloween project, and I printed them with my new manufacturer. Obviously I can't use my old manufacturer anymore for reasons. And now my sticker sheets will be paper based and not vinyl based. My old manufacturer used to only offer vinyl stickers, and my new manufacturer only offers paper stickers, so a bit stuck. But my next project is going to be sets of planner stickers, and I'll make sure that I get more of those printed than I did this, so that if people are interested they can buy it and actually get it. I've been working out some ideas and sharing it on Patreon, so if you're interested in seeing the behind the scenes, I have like one low level tier, or like one low cost tier, where I just share stuff like it's a newsletter. And it's been really fun working out what I can make, basically, that you guys will find useful. I think the stickers on paper are nice, and I really like the texture, to be honest. I've always preferred paper stickers, so I hope you guys like them. When I first opened them, I was worried they looked a bit blurry, but I think they're not. I think I might just be imagining it a bit, or maybe overthinking it, because I know that my intention is for my next project to be sticker based. But I think they've printed nicely. I really like the texture. But yeah, it's been a quiet week already so far. Today's Wednesday, and I'm just tired, to be honest. I'm not feeling very chatty this week. I'm just quite tired. Hopefully later in the week things might change. But I mostly just wanted to chat to you about the Halloween project and clear up the confusion there. So at the moment it is completely sold out, but I have said that I might restock some more, and if I do, then I'll give patrons early access. I can't do a full restock of everything because of how much it costs to manufacture and the wait times for the products. The enamel pin, for example, takes like 2 months to be made, so that's not really possible before Halloween, obviously. But I might restock the last few on Patreon, and if people want me to, I could always restock the zine and the invitation. I can't restock everything just because of the cost of it, but if people are interested in just having the zine and the little postcard, then let me know and I could always do that, but obviously it wouldn't be before Halloween. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about the disappointment. I'll make sure that I schedule things better in the future. I'm honestly just not used to managing so many different social medias, I guess. But yeah. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing okay. I just wanted to add a segment onto the end of this week's video because I feel like it was kind of a quiet one, and I feel like it didn't really have an ending. The week was really quiet in general, I think, to be honest. I was working on some new sticker sheets, and I was prepping some of the Halloween project orders. And that's kind of what I did on and off all week. And then when I wasn't doing that, it was really dark and rainy, so it was really hard to film anything. I guess some weeks are just like that. It was a lot of weird behind the scenes admin work that just gets boring if I have to loop it for an hour. But for example, yesterday I packed Halloween orders all afternoon, so there really wasn't a lot to show. Apologies again if you can hear Wednesday whining outside the door. She never wants to come in or out, and then it's always a whole thing. I thought that I would end the week by showing you the sticker sheets I've been working on behind the scenes. Because I've been packing Halloween stuff during the day, I've mostly been working on this in the evening, so that's why I didn't film much of it. I think so far this is one of the only sheets I'm 100% happy with. The idea is that they're planner stickers, so you can buy them in sets. So this one is a weekly one, and it has all the days of the week. And I made this with some feedback from my patrons. And then the other one that I'm really happy with is the Happy New Year one. I haven't colored it yet, but I think it's pretty cute. It has the months of the year because people requested that. Oh, I haven't filled these out. But I made this little keychain sticker with the rabbit because it's the year of the rabbit, and then a lucky clover, so it's a good luck charm. And I just thought that was quite cute, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about Wednesday. The other reason there wasn't a lot to show yesterday was because I had my third or fourth COVID vaccine. So today and last night I am not feeling great. I'm feeling really rough. You might be able to hear it. I'm not feeling particularly good. I'm kind of tired and hot. And my arm actually hurts this time really badly. Everything is heavy. I feel like I slept in the shape of a pretzel because my neck and my shoulder and my arm are all really locked up. So today, Saturday, I've mostly just been playing a Sherlock Holmes game on the PlayStation. This is the game actually, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I made some pages about it over the week. It's been really good. I'm having a really good time playing it. I would definitely recommend it if you have a PlayStation and you like those kinds of games. Apart from that, this week there's not too much going on in the notebook. I stuck some of the Halloween stickers in my notebook so I could see how they look, because that's how all the future stickers will look from now on, is paper-based rather than vinyl-based. And honestly, they're kind of growing on me. I think they're really nice. They're very soft. For example, I'll show you some of the vinyl ones. So these are the vinyl ones here. And they're nice too because they're quite shiny. So I guess it's just a different texture. It's amazing how much the texture changes the appearance of them. I will say that the new one's printed a lot lighter, like the colours I think are a lot more like muted, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, it's just different. Yeah, apart from that, I don't think there's a lot going on. I'll show you this week's weekly spread. This one, it's not finished yet, almost though. I haven't done a lot of reading this week. I started reading the next in that Trashy Vampire series, but I've not made much progress just because I've been quite tired and busy. And then by the time I finish doing like sticker planning and order packing, I feel like I just don't have the concentration or the brain span, how do you call it? The attention span to read. So I haven't been doing that. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to come on quickly and check in and say sorry that the video got a bit boring this week. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I hope that you're having and will continue to have a good weekend. And hopefully next week will offer us a bit more to look at. Take care.